Now we're going to talk about promotional tools where you can discover how to get a lot more people to view your websites. The sales funnel process is where you need to get a lot more prospects into the top of the funnel. Down toward the bottom of the funnel, which we're not going to cover on this training, is how to then get a lot more exposure to those prospects so that the bottom line is you're generating a lot more sales. But it all starts at the top with getting a lot more prospects. And in order to do that, there's several different ways to market your websites. We've got a lot of online tools, and we also have some offline tools as well. So let's take a look at the online tools. To begin with, we've got virtual postcards, e-cards, or what are known as electronic cards, text links, Twitter and Facebook posts, search engine marketing, banner advertising, article marketing, press release marketing, video marketing, e-zines, or what are also known as electronic magazines, traffic exchanges, safe lists, lead vendors, and signature files. There's a lot there, and we're going to highlight these or we'd be here for a long time, but we also have training on a lot of these individually. Also, in regards to offline tools, we've got some print resources depending upon what type of client you might be using our service, because we have systems for different clients. Sizzle calls, same thing, depends on what system you might be using here, what's available there. Newspapers, and then also what's known as a QR code generator. So let's now go take a look at some of these specific online tools. Now the way to get your promotional tools is by coming up to the top here and putting your mouse on Promote Your Business, and then you'll see sub menus here of traffic generation online, traffic generation offline, and then also display social media sites. So we're going to go to traffic generation online. Again, when you put your mouse on here, you'll see all the different choices over here that we already talked about, virtual postcards, etc. So we're going to click on the first one and go to virtual postcards. Over here at Virtual Postcards, what you'll see is a library of postcards that are available for you. You can click on the View link, and to customize these, you just click on the Customize link. There's an instructional video up here, so we're not going to go into the details, but the beauty of this is it's quick and easy. You'll have a library of ones you can already pull from, or you can follow the simple instructions here to create your own. So watch the instructional video there. The next thing we're going to go to as far as generating traffic online are text links, so we'll click on that. Now for text links, there are literally close to 100 of these, and if you like the specific text that you see here, you'll notice that when you put your mouse on it, it's clickable. The code to use is right here that you'd put on a website. We give you some instructions right underneath, and then if you also want to use that text that's clickable as a signature file, there's a link there to click on. So make sure that you do that if you want to learn how to use that specific text. If you want to change a word that's in here, all you need to do is put your mouse inside the text, and if I wanted to change 90 days to 60 days, I would just do that. Okay, so that's how simple and easy it is. That's text links. The next thing we're going to take a look at is search engine marketing. So we're going to come over here and click on search engines. Over here on search engines, you're going to see that there's some no-cost resources right over here, and then there's some places that you can advertise. And then also, if you want to learn about Google tracking, tracking code for conversion or tracking hit code, etc., you can click on any of those links. So I would highly suggest you use the free resource. There's a marketing expert by the name of Perry Marshall who's phenomenal. Click there. He's got a 5-lesson e-course that's free, and then you'll see that there are places to advertise here if you want to do search engine marketing that way. The next thing for marketing online is banner advertising. So we're going to come over here and click on banner advertising. And then to see some sample banners, you can click on this link here, which we strongly suggest you do. And then if you want to advertise in different places, there's 3 different places you can advertise there. To see the sample banners, you just click on the link, and let's do that. And depending upon what kind of service you might be using, you'll see a banner here and the code that you need to generate that banner right there. And again, there's instructions underneath that and a link there if you want to learn how to use that exact banner in your signature file. And what you do want to do, though, up here it says use this domain and its associated web pages and ad tracking. So before, if you want to use a different domain name, you just select from the drop down menu there. If you might have many different domains with us, and once you select the domain name that you want, you click on this button here to update the page. Again, there's a video up here at the top, so we strongly suggest you do that, and that'll tell you what to do. And there's lots of banners of different sizes, different niches, etc. So make sure you check that out. All right, the next thing that we're going to go to is for marketing online is article marketing. Over here under article marketing, we go into different steps. So number one, what you'll want to do is have an article written, and you literally can have them written for maybe $5–10. So we give you different places to go. We tell you step 2 what to do, where do you submit your article. We have over 60 different places you can submit your article, and then once you've submitted your article, then you're ready to do a press release. So you can click on that link there to go to press release and learn about that. So let's go ahead and do that. And under press releases, we've already gone over step 1 and 2 on article marketing, and if you haven't done that, you just click on that link. Step 3, now you need to rework your article into a press release. So simply read this page. There's lots of instructions here, and then we give you in step 4 a place where you can submit your press release. So check all those out, and then when you're ready, step 5 is once you've created an article, turn it into a press release, now you can do video marketing. So you simply click on this link here. Now we're going to learn about video marketing, and again it tells you need to have done step 1 and 2 of article marketing first. Now we're going to talk about step 5, reworking your article into a video. Again, read the instructions here. There's some links here to help you out. And then step 6 is submitting your video, and we have a lot of different places that you can do that as well. So that's video marketing. Video is so powerful. We strongly suggest you learn whatever you can about it, but definitely you want to check this out. Now after video marketing, personalized videos, we have a link there for that. We don't have much there right now, but we're adding to that, so you can check that out. E-Zines, we're going to go there right now. E-Zines are known as electronic magazines, so you can read this information about E-Zines. We give you some places where you can advertise for E-Zines, and we give you some examples and some additional places where you can target market with E-Zines. Getting an article. An E-Zine stands for electronic magazine, and it's a great way to do targeted marketing. A lot of these people that have E-Zines, they need fresh new content, and we give you some examples down here in step 4, how to write them and how to even make one in as an effective signature file. So you can see some example E-Zine ads down there. Depending upon, of course, what you're marketing, those would change for what you're marketing. Okay. Next, we're going to come down to traffic exchanges. You can read this text here, but a traffic exchange, I'm going to read it, is a network of user-submitted websites, squeeze pages, and splash pages that allow webmasters to promote products and services to like-minded marketers. So one of the exciting things is a lot of these traffic exchanges are free. We give you a list of some of the most popular ones. We're not saying we endorse them, but these are ones we found that are popular. So go ahead and check them out. Read the terms and conditions of each one. They give you an opportunity, like I said, on many of these to advertise absolutely for free. After traffic exchanges, next we have safe lists. And a safe list allows you to get a lot of exposure to your website, and again, in many cases at no cost. So there's an article here to read about it, so make sure you do that, and then they'll give you a lot more information on safe lists. Lead vendors. Lead vendors, we have a couple different lead vendors. Well, again, it depends on what system you're viewing this on, and we call these approved lead vendors. That's what the AV term is for there. And you can click on the link to learn more about approved lead vendors. But number one, what you can do is you can buy leads if this is available in your back office, and then once you bought leads, they are automatically imported into our contact management system. And as long as you click on this link here to choose an autoresponder campaign, when those leads automatically come into your contact manager, then our system can automatically initiate a specific autoresponder campaign. So the beauty of this is you purchase the leads, they're automatically shipped into your contact management system. An autoresponder campaign is automatically initiated. So it's like a good, the good infomercial that says set it and forget it. And so step 2, we tell you to look at the different lead vendors that are available. Again, this will be different in everybody's back office. You'll see numbers that tell you what the people that have bought the leads, how they rate them. Now we've built that system in so you have a better feel for what other people think of the quality of those specific leads. So that's lead vendors, and last but not least is signature files. And so read this article. We tell you how to create an effective signature file. We give you some bullet points on that, and we give you some examples down here. So read that. A signature file, basically, when we first launched in 1999 creating systems for companies, we had a single mom, and she was so busy she didn't have any time to market, but the one thing that she did is she added a signature file, a couple lines of text with a clickable link at the end of every outgoing email. So she just kept sending the same outgoing emails that she always did, but because she had a signature file with text and a clickable link, she was getting people that were opting into a lead capture page. So the very limited time that she had, she knew where to spend her time because she knew which prospects were seriously interested in what she had to offer. Next, we're going to talk about marketing offline. Again, it's going to depend what system you're using with us. Most systems have newspapers, and we have a link to many different newspapers around the world. So you definitely want to check that out. And last and definitely not least is what we call a QR code generator. Don't overlook newspapers, because a lot of people think, well, if you're marketing online, you should only be marketing online. Well, there are a lot of people offline. We know a lot of people that work with direct mail companies that never market online, and they do extremely well. So if you're not marketing offline, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. QR code generator is extremely powerful. This is something that's huge over in Japan. You can click on a link here to learn more about QR codes and what they are and how they work. You can generate one for your own self if you want to, very easily. And you want to look this over because it's becoming the rage. You can simply click over here to go to your contact manager, and at your contact manager you can also generate a QR code for each of your contacts. A QR stands for quick response, and the beauty of this is you can provide a whole lot. Well, let's just say we preload this form with my data here. So all I got to do is click on it, and you'll see an image like this. And so someone can scan this image with their cell phone, and if they've got an application which is free, such as a QR reader, then it automatically could enter all your information into their cell phone. It can do so much more. So that's QR codes, and that's marketing.